What's up, YouTube? This is pissing me off right now. I mean, the Mets were 3-3 on the road trip, right? They swept the Giants. All right, that's fine. You got swept by the Padres. Okay, that's fine. But to come home to lose a rubber game of the series against the Giants, who is not a good defensive team, and then we should give them credit for the first game they beat us. They beat our closer. Whoopie yippee doo. You think I'm gonna give them credit for that? You think I'm going to give Mets the credit they beat the Giants in the second game of the series? You know, the third game of the series really pisses me off. Frankie Montas, for two straight starts, has been horrible, giving up 4 or 5 runs. Actually, give up 7 runs, 4 and 2/3, and lose us the game. And Tom Warren was great tonight. He pitched a hell of a game. You know, 5 and 2/3. He pitched wonderful. I think Ty Warren should be in a starting lineup and replace Clay Holmes. Clay Holmes has been all right, but he's really not a fifth starter. He's really a bullpen guy. But onto the Mets. The Mets has been horrible in the second half. Since June 11, the bullpen have eaten up more innings than the starters. That goes to tell me I understand that we have depth. I mean, not depth, but we have injury depth in our pitching staff. I get that. But the starters need to persevere. The starters need to go more than 6 innings or more than fifth innings because you put in too much pressure on the bullpen. And guess what's going to happen? If we get to the playoffs, we're probably going to get swept by a team that doesn't even like us too much. The starters need to go deep in games. The starter need not to go to fifth innings, up to fifth innings. They need to at least go to 6 innings, at least 6 innings deep to give the bullpen a rest. This is discussing display how the Mets offense, because you're 15 for 27 in runners and scoring position against the Giants. And in Oracle Park in San Francisco, you were 15 for we were 15 for 24 in runners and scoring position. But you're 15 and 38 in runners and scoring position in New York against the Giants. This is disgusting. This is disgusting offense display that the Mets have performed. It's disgusting. I'm not giving the Giants credit for beating us because they don't deserve to beat us. I mean, losing 2 out of 3 against the worst 500 team in the league is disgusting. This team, the San Francisco Giants, is not that good. They're bums because they don't field properly. They don't use fundamentals as far as fielding. They make so many errors. They make more errors than the Mets do. But the Mets offense is being anemic in the second half since the All-Star break. It's terrible. I mean, the stars need to go deep, and the offense for the Mets need to pick it up. P. Alonso need to pick it up. Juan Soto needs to pick it up. Lindor needs to pick it up. Brandon Nimmo's been solid, but he needs to pick it up a little more. This is discussing how the Mets offense has displayed in the Giants series. It's disgusting. Like I said, I'm not giving the Giants credit because they bums. They need to go somewhere and get swept by Pittsburgh because that's the next series they're going to go. And then for us, we had to face the Guardians. I mean, I hope the Mets get swept by the Guardians, even though we own an all-time record against the Guardians. I hope the Mets get swept by the Guardians because the way the offense is going right now for this team, this Mets team is trash right now. They don't deserve to be 63-49 right now. The way the offense is going. The offense for the Mets stinks all the way around. And I hope they get swept by the Guardians. I hope so. Because this is not the way the offense should display. So, your offense was exploding last night against the Giants in that second game. And now in the third game, you let the Giants put a 12 spot on you? Ridiculous. This needs to stop right now. Like I said over and over, the starters need to go deep, and the offense needs to pick it up. And until then, this is NYG 31. I'm out. This pissed me off.